In order to celebrate Black History Month, the IRHS News team will be reaching out to Black owned businesses to learn about their business and share that information with students and the community. Representation matters, and we want to highlight Black owned businesses by interviewing the owners and sharing the interviews with the students and community. Today, our focus will be on Cute Clicks, a photo booth company. Here with me today is the owner, Miss Wanda Gatlin. Good afternoon, Miss Gatlin. How are you?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Oh my gosh. So I'm so excited to speak to you. I'm just going to ask you a few questions and that'll be it for this little interview. Okay. So here's my first question. How would you describe your business and why is there a need for it?
Well, I currently own a few different businesses. I own Cute Clicks, which is the ultimate photo booth experience. And what we do there is we create memories that will last a lifetime through fun. Have you ever been in a photo booth before?
Yes, I have.
Yes, and they're lots of fun. And then we create memories and we do various events. We create memories for birthdays, proms, weddings, that was really popular, proms, really popular, ring dance, various functions. So what we do is we bring the fun and create memories. I
That's
also recently just started another company called Yard Card Clicks. And what we do is we bring yard card magic to your yard. So have you ever seen those big signs that say happy birthday, congratulations? We
yeah.
bring the greetings to your yard. So we did pivot and start that company in August. And then the last company I have is a t-shirt and apparel company, and it's called TGIF. It's a little saying that I say every Friday, and it means trust God is faithful. So
Mm.
those are the three things that I have in the fire. And I
Oh,
think
wow.
they're important for all different reasons. I think the TGIF is just a reminder of the faithfulness of God, and that's just every day. It's not just on Friday, but that's a popular abbreviations that everybody was familiar with. And so I just put my own spin to TGIF. Cute Clicks came about 8 years ago. We just turned 8 in February, and that was created out of a need. I'm a former high school teacher. I taught high school for 12 or 14 years. I can't quite remember. And I left to run my business full time 5 years ago. And when I was a class sponsor, I was looking for photo booth companies and I couldn't find one on our side in the Hampton side. They had them over in Chesapeake, Virginia Beach, but they didn't have them over in Hampton. And then I yet was one of the first African American ones to have a photo booth company in Hampton Roads on our side.
Yes, praise God. What were some of the biggest hurdles you had to overcome to start your business?
Probably finances, the financial hurdle, because starting a business, I didn't get any loans or typical ways that probably people start businesses. I did have a business plan. I did map out and do research on different things, but as far as the financial part, my financial was faith. Even when I left teaching full time to go into doing this, it was definitely a faith walk. So I think finances have been the challenge. And another challenge is trying to wear all of the hats. I had to be my own marketing person. I had to be my own salesperson. I had to be my own bookkeeper. So I was my own everything. So just a few challenges but it's part of entrepreneurship.
Yes.
hmm
Wow. What are some hurdles you still have to overcome as a successful business owner?
Now the hurdles have changed a little bit. It's more so finding staffing because to God be the glory, I have created a name and a business that has sustained 8 years. And as I've grown, I've been blessed to have various assistants to come in. But a lot of times I bring in people that I can nurture and teach them how the ropes. A lot of my assistants have been high school students and they've gone off to college. So they leave me. So yeah. But just staffing now, making sure that I had the right staffing and me releasing, being able to, once I train people, just be like, okay, I'm trusting you to go out. Right now, I have an amazing attendant. Assistant attendant. Her name is Jewel, and she is truly a jewel.
Mhm.
She's really good. She helps me a lot with the yard card business because, as you know, with the pandemic, we haven't really done any events. My last photo booth, print booth, was Bethel High School's ring dance, and that was last March. And they were able to get their ring dance in right before they shut everything down. I think their ring dance was on a Friday. They shut everything down on a Monday. So, dealing with being in a pandemic, and when you're an entrepreneur, if you don't work, you don't get paid. So it's been a year of wow for me. And so, like I said, I did pivot and start the yard card company, but that wasn't until August.
Yes. Wow. What message would you share with African American children who desire to be a business owner one day?
What I would say to them is that you can do it. I mean, you can absolutely do it, but you cannot be tricked by Instagram and people thinking it's a quick, easy thing in entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is a lot of work, but the rewards are great. I currently manage my own time, which is priceless. Am I the richest? No. Am I financially above water? Yes, thank God. Would I love to have some more money? Of course. But what I have now is peace of mind, and I own my time. And that's what I love about being an entrepreneur. But it does require a lot of work. Like this morning, it's raining outside. I've already been out and did work. I've already been out and put a yard out. 7:30 in the morning in the rain. It's mornings I have to get up to put yards out, and I have to scrape my windshield before I get in my van and let the van heat up. So you have to be willing to put in the work. You have to be able to do the research. The research is very important. You have to be able to connect with the right people. And I tell people, don't be afraid of the word no.
Mhm.
Don't be afraid of no, because some no's are really yeses. So don't be afraid of no. Always understand and know your worth in your industry. Never second change your gifts and your talents, and you can be successful, but it is going to take some hard work.
Yes,
It's
for
not
sure.
easy. It's not easy. And I know I'm on Instagram. I watch a lot of Instagram. I watch a lot of TikToks, and I do, I see all of that stuff. YouTube, you can make livings and you can do that. But trust me, even those people are working hard to produce content that you will watch. And so it takes time and editing and stuff, because those videos aren't always raw, they're edited. So that's all. So it takes time, even in that industry. But don't be fooled. Entrepreneurship is amazing, it's wonderful, but it is hard work. But at the end of it, it's worth it all.
Yes. Why is Black business ownership so important to the Black community?
Because we have to serve as role models. I mean, we have to show people that even as a Black business owner, I'm successful. I was told the other day, and I just never thought about it, because all I know is to keep going. That being in business for 8 years is amazing for a business. And I was like, really? I'm just continuing to keep growing. And I didn't know that, being in business for 8 years, I know that it is a milestone and it's something that I'm proud and grateful for. But yeah, another business owner told me, she said, Wanda, that is a big accomplishment when you can stay in business for that long. And I was like, wow. And so that made me feel good. But I think it's representation, knowing that, we can own businesses, that we can be successful. um I'm a living witness. Am I the richest person? No. But do I have peace and own my time? Absolutely. Would I trade it in for anything in the world? Only an RV. I would trade it in for an RV. No, because that's one of my next things. I want to travel in an RV. I want to go see like all of the nature parks. So
Wow.
yeah, that's the only thing I would trade it in, is for a really nice Class C RV. But no, other than that,
I wasn't expecting that.
yeah, nah,
The
but other than
RV.
that, I'll take what I have. I'm happy. Yeah.
Oh. Well, Ms. Gatlin, thank you so much for your time. Please tell us how we can best connect with you if we are interested in your services.
Okay. Yes, you can find me on Facebook and Instagram under Cute Clicks, and that's CUTECLICK with a Z at the end, LLC, and also Yard Card Clicks, and that's Yard Card Clicks, CLICKZ, both on Facebook and Instagram. And I do a few proms on your side. I've done proms for Deep Creek. I do
Mm.
IC Norcom's prom every year. What else have I done on that side? I think those are the two schools that I've worked with on that side. But yeah, so
Okay.
I know that photo booths and stuff are very popular for ring dances, proms, other activities, especially in the school setting. I do after proms, all of those things. We haven't branched our yard card service to the Chesapeake and Virginia Beach side as of yet, but we do offer the photo booth services. And also, just to add with Cute Clicks Photo Booth, we also have a virtual photo booth service now that we're doing. And that's where you basically don't have to be in person, but you can still create memories virtually. You get a QR code or a link, and we still create the fun frames around the photos, and you can have smiles across the miles. That's what we call it, because people can be anywhere and utilize your link or your QR code. They can just, if they put it on the computer, they can just put their phone up and it'll directly put them into a photo booth, and they can have the same experiences. They can do still photos, gifts, and boomerangs. So that's something that we've been doing a lot of lately, especially in this virtual community, is keeping the photo booth business alive through virtual photo booths. But we're looking to safely return to events very soon, hopefully, but it has to be safely. We're not going to, jeopardize anybody's safety.
Yes. Well,
Mhm.
thank you so much, Miss Gatlin. You are so beautiful and such a God fearing woman. I
Thank
really do appreciate talking to you. I hope all goes well with your business and you have a
you.
blessed day.
All right. Thank you, sweetie. Thank
Bye. Well, you heard it here first, people. I'm Kailyn Alexander with IRHS News, and this was your spotlight on Black owned businesses.
Only an RV. I would trade it in for an RV. No, because that's one of my